Hey everyone, it's Corey. I'm taking over the account today. I am a Juniata alum, class of 2010, graduated in 2014, and I am so excited to show you guys a day in my life in Baltimore and what I do for work. So follow along as I keep. So you feel free to answer any questions as I continue to take over today. You can direct them directly to the Juniata messages and I'm happy to answer them. I'll also be doing a poll later today. So if you have specific questions that you want to get answered, I'll have that as well. So this is downtown Baltimore. I literally just got off the bus. It's like maybe a 2-minute walk. Really convenient for me. I don't have to really worry too much about getting to work too behind on time, but traffic can be kind of crazy as you can see. So this is where I work. This is the front lobby area. And hey, look at the sign. It's really cute. This is our big conference room. Yeah, so I'll just show you guys around. Keep following. Hi guys.
Hi.
This is Susan.
Happy Friday.
Susan is the Art Ski Festival manager and an amazing person, and I love her, and she's making me wear green tomorrow.
That's right.
So we're doing brunch and we're really excited. It's gonna be a long day. And she has up at 10:30. 10:30. So it's cold, but I'm actually headed out for the rest of the day. I had pulled a lot of hours this week, so I'm able to like flex my time out, which is great. And I'm able to now show you guys a little bit more about Baltimore. So right now I'm actually located in Mount Vernon. We have so many neighborhoods in Baltimore. This is actually one of my favorites, and they're pretty much all within walking distance. So if I walk down towards the Inner Harbor, I will hit another. So right now I am in the Old Goucher neighborhood of Baltimore, and this is right above Station North Arts and Entertainment District, and just pretty residential. There are a couple really cute shops not that far from. I'm actually on my way home, and honesty hour. So in the next couple of videos, I'm just going to explain what is going on with my life and why I'm staying at home and why I recommend that you should do your research. Okay, so here's my advice, and sorry that this took a little bit longer than it should, but I currently stay at home with my parents, and I'm actually saving a ton of money because obviously student loans. And while my experience at Juniata was really great, it was a lot of money that I had to take out for myself, and I would definitely recommend anyone who's considering coming here, if you're watching this as a prospective student, and for anybody that's currently attending Juniata, just like make sure that you understand how the process financial aid works, because it does, post-grad life can be a lot easier if you have things to really everyone's experience is going to be totally different as far as financial aid and just understanding financial literacy, but you need to have some type of knowledge going in. I really recommend everyone to find a scholarship. Also, like, don't feel uncomfortable having these conversations with your parents or whoever is making sure that you're getting taken care of when it comes to college, because not everyone has the privilege of having a support system at home. So just, and I completely get it, being in college or being a prospective student, being in that predicament, because not everyone comes from a wealthy background. It's really hard to find scholarships and money, but really you just have to have that. And really, I'm not trying to discourage anyone from applying to Juniata or attending Juniata or definitely I want you guys to know that I had a great experience, but the biggest piece of advice I can give you is really do your research when it comes to financial aid. Hey guys, thank you so much for voting. That actually gives me a lot to talk about. So the top votes actually were for living in Huntington as a city native and also talking about student life at Juniata. So I'll cover those bases. So coming from Baltimore to Juniata was a huge culture shock. I can only imagine how many people feel as far as like coming to Juniata, because it can be like a change for a lot of people. But for me, and I think the biggest issue for me, and probably still to this day, is that there's no way to get around, really, if you don't have a car. And I know there are plenty of people on campus that have cars, but I made it work. I found a group of friends who were willing to give me rides, obviously. Weiss is, I think, still there. And I was able to just figure it out, and also meeting people also from cities as well. I must admit, it takes some adjustment because there's really not, you're so used to being around so many things, but you kind of just have to make do and figure out how to make life happen for you on campus. Try to find some activities, maybe set a plan of like places that you can visit within the 30-45 minute region. Altoona isn't too far away. State College isn't too far away. Just try to make it work. And I just really, like, it's going to take some adjustment. It really is. But I think I fell in love with Huntington, kind of. I did. Like, I fell in love with the environment because I really started to adjust once I found those outlets and those people that I could really connect with. And honestly, just once you start going to classes more and getting really adjusted to it, it like becomes second nature. So the next question I posed was just talking a little bit more about student life, and I found that Juniata has a really tight-knit community, and I know that sounds really cliche. It sounds like really like blasé with every college has a tight-knit community, but I really do feel that. I'm pretty talkative, so for me, it was easier to like go out and meet people and just have different conversations. But I don't feel like Juniata is cliquey. I think students at Juniata have a lot more power than they think, especially to make changes on campus. I'm not saying like go out and be an advocate and do all the things, but I'm just letting you know that if you want to do stuff, you can make it happen. I am definitely thankful for my student life experience, and just all the opportunities I had at Juniata, because I don't think I would be in this position of where I am at work if it wasn't for Juniata. So yeah, I really am happy that I chose to go to Juniata overall. Definitely with any college, it has its pros and cons, but I'm glad that I went there. I feel like this is kind of my way of giving back. So there are always ways that you can support Juniata. Elise Meridian from class 2014 is also accepting donations. And if you want to Venmo her, you can contact her directly. I added her at in this video. And I just want to say really quickly, I know that we had someone that recently passed away. His name is Brandon Williams. He was class of 2015. I just wanted to give a quick shout out and just let you guys know that happened. So yeah.